House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, it was moving, ushered in the most diverse class of freshman lawmakers in history.
E pluribus unum, out of many one.
On the other, President Trump recommitted to the government shutdown over his demand for a border wall. And just look at the imagery. It speaks volumes at the start of this new Congress, but so do the policies for the economy, for congressional investigations, for politics, and for the very direction of where this nation chooses to go.
It's quite a picture.
Quite a picture, quite a split screen. Welcome to Morning Joe.
The diversity in that Donald Trump press conference.
Yeah, you wonder, is it planned or wow?
I think it's probably
who
planned.
knows? It's Friday. It is Friday, January 4th, and it's quite a day. With us, we have MSNBC contributor Mike Barnicle.
He could have been in that picture if he shaved off hair on the side.
Yeah, he could have.
Thanks.
Not sure why Donnie Deutsch is here, but he's here. Associate editor of Commentary Magazine.
That hasn't happened in a long time. Whoa. Mika, we're way past that now. That has not happened in a long time. I thought we worked out our differences. We brought in the mediators, and I thought we're all good.
No, let me
No,
actually,
Donnie, you told me this gets you dates.
Yeah, let me
okay,
actually
because people feel sorry for you.
No, we're not past it. Let's bring in also Associate Editor of Commentary Magazine and MSNBC contributor Noah Rothman, also Washington Bureau Chief for the USA Today, Susan Page, and White House correspondent for Reuters, Jeff Mason. And Mika, it seems that Donnie actually does fit in here as a good person to go to. Because, I mean, no, Donnie, you know, Mr. Legendary branding advertising guy.
Okay,
seriously,
let's ask a question.
Donald Trump. Let's show the picture of Donald Trump and the three bald guys behind Donald Trump.
Be nice.
I am being
I'm sure
nice.
they're very nice.
I'm sure they're all wonderful human beings. I'm just talking about the mental image that he...
men's hair.
So, what was that about yesterday?
Well, that was very clear. You have, I mean, you have four white men. You have four stoic, strong white men of a certain age, not smiling, by the way. And, you know, look, this is all Donald has left. He has one thing. This wall is not a wall. It is a let's keep America white again. And basically, he doesn't have the economy anymore. He doesn't, all the things, the things he used to be able to point to and say, well, I'm a jerk, but... Not that he says I'm a jerk, but we look at him, he's a jerk, but they're not there anymore. This is all he has left, is that one metaphor, that one thing that talks that 39, 40, 41% base that says either the black man or the brown man or the Jewish man or the media man or the banker man is coming to take your life, and you're not in the position you're in because of you, it's because of everybody else. That's all he has left as the economy slows down, as what he did in Syria backfires on him. That's all he has left.
All right, Donnie, you've really gone much longer than we expected to go.
It's pretty good.
Wanted a quick jab in and out, like like Ali in '72, just jab and back up. Well, let's go to Noah Rothman instead. And Noah, of course, it wasn't just about making America white again. There are Hispanics, a lot of Hispanics in the border guard, border patrol. But I am curious. What an interesting decision by Donald Trump to have that imagery. While history was being made on the other side of Pennsylvania Avenue. What was your take?
Yeah, I think he was trying to project the strength associated with the office. He was trying to demonstrate that law enforcement is behind him because he's projecting himself as the preserver of American national security. I am struck by how uniquely stupid this entire exercise is. It is an exercise in face-saving on both parts. There is no inviolable principle at play here. The wall isn't on the table. The wall was $25 billion. What the president wants is about $4 billion more. He wants a display of deference from Democrats, one that he couldn't get from Republicans. Democrats have no interest in giving him that display of deference. But again, this is not about the wall. It is about politics, one-upsmanship, and a lot of people aren't making money behind this exercise in power playing.
So, Susan Page, let's take a moment to talk about the history that was made yesterday with Nancy Pelosi being sworn in for the second time as Speaker of the House. And in so many ways, it was an incredible day for women. But I'm fascinated with the dynamic that is now set up between Nancy Pelosi and this president, which I think could have pitfalls for the president in the days to come as we deal with this shutdown showdown.
You know, it's so interesting because Donald Trump, as president, has never had a Democratic counterpoint with the kind of power that Nancy Pelosi will now have to both determine and shape his legislative agenda, also to shape the investigations that we know are going to begin shortly, both into his administration and into his personal life in ways that remain to be, you know, fully explained. Nancy Pelosi, of course, has been here before. She was Speaker for 2 years, the last 2 years of the George W. Bush administration against an opposition president, and she was tough with him in terms of the war in Iraq. She was a big opponent of the war in Iraq, but she also delivered for him. Remember that 2008 bank bailout package? Nancy Pelosi got that through the House for George W. Bush. So maybe that is the kind of balance that we will see her try to strike with this president, although she now talks about George W. Bush, a president she was very critical of at the time, in more glowing terms in comparison to the current president.
Well, yes, and I think her experience, not as a politician, but as a mother of 5, might help her days and months to come. But let's get to the top story of the day. The newly sworn-in Speaker of the House, Democrat Nancy Pelosi of California, is scheduled to visit the White House this morning as votes to reopen the government passed the chamber late last night. One bill approved short-term funding for the Department of Homeland Security through February 8th to allow more time for border security negotiations. 5 Republicans joined all Democrats to support in that vote, while another bill to fund the remaining shutdown agencies through the end of the fiscal year in September passed with 241 votes. 7 Republicans joining the Democrats on that one. The Senate is not expected to take up either bill. In a news conference before last night's vote, Speaker Pelosi gave her terms for what she will give on the president's border wall.
Is there any situation in which you would accept even $1 of wall funding for this president in order to reopen the government?
$1? $1.
So
$1? Yeah, $1.
How high would you be willing to go? Are you willing to go?
No, you said $1. You said $1.
So how high are you willing to go?
Well, that's not your question. You said $1. I'm answering your question. The fact is, a wall is an immorality. It's not who we are as a nation.
You know, a wall also is, again, this is symbolic. It is symbolic. Donald Trump doesn't feel like he can back down, as Noah Rothman said. The Democrats are in no mood to back down, and why should they be in any mood to back down? This is extraordinarily unpopular with the American people. 25% of Americans, only 25% of Americans think it is worth shutting down the government to give Donald Trump his $5 billion that he wants to build a wall or slats, metal slats, or whatever he claims that he wants to build with that money. And as a fiscal conservative, yeah, I say do not give any politician $5 billion of taxpayer money just so somebody will be able to have a punchline in a political speech. As a fiscal conservative, I say that is an immoral use of taxpayers' dollars, especially when we all know that, first of all, the wall's not going to work, and secondly, $5 billion is such an incredibly small amount to try to erect this massive wall that, again, it's all a face-saving device. And besides, for Democrats, you've got a president who has been bragging about wanting to shut down the government for a very long time. He's shut it down.